Join Carol Davies on Global Voice Radio, the host of Only the Best for You. Be a change maker and unlock the secret to your best life.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Global Voice Radio Show. Only the Best for You. Here on Global Voice Radio. My name is Carol Davies of the Passion Motivator Coaching Company. I'm so pleased to share with you the best information and speakers about how you can be a change maker to make the world and yourself the best you can be. Today, I'm very excited to be able to share with you some interesting ideas I came across recently about how to live a wonderful life. And the topic of our show today is 7 secrets to a wonderful life. I'd like to share with you a quotation that is quite meaningful to me. It is by Gretchen Rubin, and she says, "I think self-knowledge is a key to happiness. We can build happy lives only on the foundation of our own natures, our own values, and our own interests." These words have a very special meaning to me because it says to me that it's within ourselves that we have the talent and capacity to create our wonderful life. We have to do it from within ourselves and not rely on other people. Life is a tendency of getting in the way. How many times have you pondered how you can create a wonderful life for yourself? Are there some secrets you may have missed? The clue is in the word secret itself. Think of the word secret. Consider each letter in the word. S-E-C-R-E-T-S. Each letter represents a keyword for action. I've come up with a table that I share with my clients, and I'd like to just discuss this a bit with you. First S in secret stands for streamline, and I look at that as reducing clutter in your life. The next letter, E, stands for enterprise, and that is the energy that you put into your life. The C stands for construct priorities. That means you know where you are going. The R stands for reserves. This means that you have something in your life to fall back on. The E stands for exclude interruptions. I often say to my clients, that means keep focused. Don't let things distract you or get in your way. The next letter, T, stands for thinking. And I truly believe we are what we think. And the last letter, another S, is, to me, solutions. That means go forward, get into action. So here we have a very simple word, secrets, and the first letter, or the letter in the spelling of the word, S-E-C-R-E-T-S, each letter stands for an action or concept that you can use as a simple system to get your life going in a better way and create some real happiness for yourself. You've got a system now to map out how to go forward in your life. What you could do is write down what I said in a table, or if you want to consult me, you can contact me at the end of the show and I can send that to you. See what areas in your life are going well. What areas don't work so well. Here are some suggestions on actions to take for each keyword. As we said, the first S means streamline. So focus on a couple of very important things. For example, your family, your job. Pick a daily priority. Work on that. Learn to say no. Don't take on extra things. Now we go to the first E, meaning enterprise. I suggest that we learn new things and gather a support team to go in a new direction and decide where to put your energy. Just say, okay, what's going to make me the happiest? What will give me the most return if I invest in new activities, perhaps a course, or whatever you choose? The next letter is C, standing for construct priorities. So intentionally use your time, energy, and money in a way that's important to you. Eliminate unnecessary activities or projects. Choose to focus your energy on one activity at a time. The next letter is R, which stands for reserves. Choose how to spend your energy wisely. For example, with your time, vitality, money, sense of energy. Get clear on what you can control. Let go of what you cannot control. Plug your personal energy drains. Live in a healthy way. Reduce stress. The second E stands for exclude interruptions. Take frequent breaks to keep a clear mind. Set personal boundaries in relationships and on the job. Eliminate negative people from your life as much as possible. The next letter is T, which stands for thinking. Your thoughts create your reality. Try to eliminate negative beliefs. You are what you think. Be resourceful and creative. Have clarity about opportunities to draw to yourself. The last letter, the second S, stands for solutions. I suggest be future-oriented. Know where you are aiming to go. Plan new goals. Pick one to start. Get into action. Nothing happens if you don't go forward. If you don't change your way of thinking or doing, how can you expect change? It can be frightening, definitely. Change can be a lot of effort or work, but it's so worth it to get the life that you really deserve and to be the success that you're meant to be. An extraordinary life doesn't occur coincidentally. It's the consequence of allotting your availability, vitality, ponderings, and diligent work towards what you need your life to be. Quit setting yourself up for stress and disappointment. Use the 7 simple secrets discussed here to establish your wonderful life. One of the regular wants that individuals have is summed up as, I need to flourish, not simply survive. This can likewise be translated as getting a charge out of life rather than basically existing. At the point when there is a profound requirement for a person to change their lifestyle, the world has a method for introducing this as another chance to change. Sadly, numerous individuals pass up on these chances due to being confined by their own willful constraints and negative attitudes. They don't wish to step outside their comfort zone or establish routines. Now, I'd like to tell you about a recent way that I used some of the secret principles. Consider the background and how I wrote this article. Recently, I was privileged to be able to travel in the summer for 6 weeks in England and Scotland. I have a coaching business that I operate, and my initial thought was, how can I take 6 weeks away from the office? This automatic negative thought in the past would have stopped me from taking the chance to have new experiences and enjoy one of my passions, travel. Guess what? I tried doing some of the secret techniques that I described above, and I decided to choose 3 letters: E for enterprise, T for thinking, and S, solution. The E advises me to learn new things, go in a new direction, and decide where to put my energy. I decided the opportunity to go on my trip was going to benefit me in many ways, emotionally and spiritually. Seeing friends and family over in Scotland and England helped me to get rested and refreshed physically and mentally. Also, in my business, I can work just about anywhere with my laptop. While I was traveling, I was asked to contribute this article to the new magazine. I was away from my daily routine while traveling and able to devote all my energies to writing. It was so much fun to write, minus the usual daily stresses and pressures. My creativity came much easier, and I enjoyed this project very much. I also chose the letter T. That suggests that my thoughts create my reality, and to eliminate negative beliefs, be resourceful, and have clarity about opportunities to draw to myself. While traveling, I was able to be much more mindful and stay based in the present. I concentrated on being fully present and invested my energies solely in writing when I had set aside time to do it. I saw myself succeeding at doing my writing project easily with joy and ease. That's how it turned out. I truly believe I had created space in my life to do something new, and this exciting writing project materialized like magic. I also chose the letter S, the last one, which says be future-oriented, know where you aim to go, plan new goals, and get into action. I believe that making the decision to travel was beneficial. I had been feeling stressed and wanting to go in a new direction. Writing has always been a passion for me. I never have much time for doing it in my daily life. And one of my goals was to write some articles for a new blog I am adding to my website. Because I was traveling, I was away from my daily routine, and I was able to accomplish this goal. I got into action and had a relaxed mind where the creativity started to flow. It was truly amazing how much I was able to do, and I was very satisfied with the quality of each thing that I wrote. It felt like it was something that had been inside me that just needed to come out. And it's important to make someone happy. And it's important to start with yourself. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something you design into the present. So I have some tips that's starting today of what you can do to create more wonder and happiness in your life. 1, appreciate what you have. If we counted our blessings instead of our money, we would be all a lot richer. Happiness there is if you want it to be. You just have to see that it's wrapped in beauty and hidden delicately between the seconds of your life. If you never stop for a minute to notice, you might miss it. 2, focus on things that truly matter. The simple fact that you are even here, alive on this planet, is a divine miracle, and you should not spend the time you have being busy, being miserable. Every moment you get is a gift, so stop focusing on unhappy things and spend your moments on things that truly matter to your heart. 3, define your own meaning of life and pursue it. What is the meaning of life? It's whatever you want it to be. Don't fear failure. Fear a lifetime of mediocrity due to lack of effort and commitment. There are so many people out there who will tell you that you can't. What you need to do is turn around and say, watch me. 4, embrace life's challenges. You may think that taking a detour in life is a waste of time and energy, but you can also see the detour as a means of learning more about who you are and where you're heading in your life. Being off the beaten path may be disorienting and confusing at times, yet it challenges your creative spirit to discover new ways to build a stronger you. In the end, it's usually the tough situations that feel like your tomb that actually becomes your cocoon. Hang in there. You're coming out of this stronger and wiser. 5, find the balance that allows you to be who you truly are. Your worst battle is between what you know and what you feel. One of the hardest decisions you will ever have to make is when to stay put and try harder, or when to just take your memories and move on. Sometimes you have to step outside of the person you've been and remember the person you are meant to be, the person you're capable of being, and the person you truly are. 6, love your body enough to take care of it. You're beautiful, but keep in mind that not everybody is going to see that. Never be ashamed of yourself because you were born into one skin. You can scar it, stretch it, burn it, mark it, tan it, and peel it, but you are always in it. So you might as well take care of it and learn to love it. 7, limit your time with negative people. You can't make positive choices for the rest of your life without an environment that makes those choices easy, natural, and enjoyable. So protect your spirit and potential from contamination by limiting your time with negative people. 8, treat others the way you want to be treated. Be conscious of your attitude and your actions. You may be on top of the world right now, feeling untouchable. You may have all the tools at your disposal to do and say whatever you want. But remember, life is a circle. What goes around comes around eventually. Some people refer to that as karma. 9, set a good example. If you want to empower others in your life, you need to start living to dream a new dream. Believe in what you want so much that it has no choice but to become your reality. And don't ever compare yourself to anyone else. Stay focused on your own journey and leave footprints behind. I suggest you read the wonderful book, The Four Agreements. Truly an amazing book to base your life on. And finally, accept what is and look for the possibilities that lie ahead. Never waste your time wondering about what might have been. Get busy thinking about what might still be and trusting that however it plays out, it will leave you glad that it will leave you glad that what might have been never came to be. Also, use the simple tips of the secret system that I talked about at the beginning of the program and see how you can get your life going. Using the secret system is fun to do. Try new projects. Get creative with your life and achieve happiness with joy and ease. I hope that you will find some good things to take away in the show today. And I'd like to urge you to be true to yourself and know that you're the best version of yourself that you can be. So I would like to say thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to speaking with you in our next program. If you'd like to get in touch with me, Carol Davies, to explore these ideas further, contact me through my website, www.thepassionmotivator.com, or through my email, coachcaroldavies@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Carol Davies Coach. It's been truly a joy to be with you today. I look forward to being with you again. Thank you so much.
Tune in every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern for Only the Best for You with Carol Davies on Global Voice Radio.